And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab in this one, Tom Morgan.
Well, just a three-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all three. Sometimes you can make that three look like four if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But the one thing about it, it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those three pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
Bobby Veach leading things off and takes a strike. The 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. The wind of the pitch. Got him. And now one away. Number 13 up now for the Tigers. And that one pulled foul. And the righty deals. The other way, and that's just foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Slow roller to third. Slings it across. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
2 outs. Back up the, that got him. Sends it across to first, and that is that. Tigers fail to make any noise, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. And on the mound today, number 52.
Well, he's very unique for one clear reason, Boog, and that's because he throws a screwball, a legit screwball. It's not just a two-seam fastball that has run. And pretty much no one throws a true screwball in this game anymore, but he does, and he actually can be really effective with the pitch. It kind of breaks like a slider, but it moves to the pitcher's arm side instead of the glove side. I'm really excited to see it in action because I've heard it is devastating.
And he deals. Number 12 in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-0. Righty to the plate, and that one fouled off. 2-2 now. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer at that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
One down, base is empty. Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond. And here this afternoon, too quickly away in the bottom of the first. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Two outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Mickey Mantle. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And it's 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
2-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down in order go the Yankees. Scoreless after one. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. Here's the rookie right fielder, Sam Crawford. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run. And a quick out, number one. Number 19 up now for the Tigers. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Check swing, no appeal. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
No score here in the second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now here is George Burns. Just missed. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Swings through that.
Good 2-0 changeup right there. I mean, as a hitter, you have it in the back of your mind, but you have to sit fastball. And based on the swing, you got to think that's what he saw to the head.
The next offering misses. 3-1 now. And a swing and a miss. And a payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Owen Bush up now for the Tigers. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Burns leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own, and that is that. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Yankees catcher now, number 33.
Number 33.
The wind and the pitch. And ball 1.
Ball.
That one fouled off. Down the left field line, base hit.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Number 25 stepping in now for the Yankees. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. There goes the runner. That one the other way. That's a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next to hit, Hank Bauer. And the first offering is not close. At the belt and fires. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Misses inside, and a count 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
First and second here, no outs. Strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next one just misses. And it's 3-2. Number 14 on deck for the Yankees. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And next for New York, number 14. First offering misses the mark. base hit into center field. One runs in. Fires to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. It's 2-zip.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Andy Carey stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. How about that double play?
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And stepping in for the Yankees, number 10. Check swing, went around. 0-1. Now 1-1. Ground ball to the right side, and it's off the bag. He is safe, and that was bang bang at first.
You gotta love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, number 12. In the dirt, blocked, and no movement on the bases. It's ball one. Right side, Young. Throws to first. That's the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 2 full. Yankees 3 and the Tigers nothing. On to the 3rd inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Red McKee. The pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Ralph Young getting ready to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
McKee aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Veach in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Oh, and that liner got him. Throw to first is in time. Out on a bang-bang play. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
Number 13 up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
Check swing, went around. 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
Up next for the Tigers, the center fielder,
Ty Cobb up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Tigers strand a pair, still down 3-0. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for the Yankees, Joe Collins. The right-hander back to work. Bounce to the left side, stops it on a slide, over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
the center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
So digging in, Mickey Mantle struck out swinging his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
And the 1-0 misses low.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Out towards left center. Veach gets under it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 33.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 33. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now Sam Crawford. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. 0-1 down. The other way. Whips it to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, number 19.
And next up for the Tigers, number 19. He was a strikeout victim his first time. there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-2 stays alive. And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Burns in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Next pitch downstairs. And that's ball 2. And another ball.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking. Make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And fouled off. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that one popped to short. And that's the 3rd out. Tigers leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the DH, number 25.
Number 25.
And the right-hander back to work. On the ground. Tosses to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
The right fielder, number 31. Hank Bauer.
And up next for New York, Hank Bauer. The walk and a run scored his first time. Fought off foul. And the 0-1. And that skips in the dirt.
That's a ball.
On the ground to third. Zips it across. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And here is number 14. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. That one misses in the dirt. Upstairs.
Ball high.
Here's a 2-1. And a curve finds the outside corner for strike 2. That one just misses. And a ground ball to first, and foul ball. Payoff pitch. Line drive. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Showing a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next for New York, Andy Carey. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. On a line out towards center. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. The Yanks lead 1, but they lead at 3-0. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Red McKee. Morgan back to work. There's a strike.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Here's the 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind of the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Ralph Young up now for the Tigers. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the right-hander deals to the right side to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Veach in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And here it comes. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1. Started to swing, held up.
2-1.
This one in the air, center field. Mantle makes a nice running catch. Tigers are shut down there. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back. John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, number 82. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
1-2 the count.
Kicks and deals. Popped up first base side. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, number 12.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, number 12. Foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
And that's
1 ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
And there's a
2-2.
ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Collins in the box again, takes a strike. And now the count is
1-1.
even. The pitch. They say it went.
1-2 the count.
Pitch in the dirt. 2-2. In the air, out towards left center. And makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So the Yanks go in order, but they lead it 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter now, number 13. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Ty Cobb up now for the Tigers. Check swing. He went.
No ball.
And it's 0-1.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique, and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Sam Crawford up now for the Tigers. On the ground right side, 4. Tags the runner for 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. Yankees 3 and the Tigers nothing. And welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
The wind of the pitch. Good eye right
That's
there.
1-0.
Kicks and fires. On the ground to short. Whips it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now back, number 33.
Stepping in, number 33. 1 for 2. Bounced up the middle. And he beats the throw very close right there.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Number 25 now at the plate. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. The tag, and he's out at second.
Kind of a tough read for the base runner right there. You're usually trying to be aggressive on balls in the dirt, trying to get into scoring position. But if it doesn't get away very far, or you can't tell how far it is, most catchers are going to get to it and throw you out at the base. And right there, excellent job by the catcher. He helps out his pitcher big time.
That one drilled left field. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And the batter now, Hank Bauer. Just missed.
1-0.
That misses.
No, that missed. That's
2
the
and
ball.
1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Righty delivers. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Top of inning number 7. Now the third baseman, number 19. The Tigers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And he lays down a bunt. Scoops it up barehanded. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
Now, George Burns. Good eye right there. Bullpen activity starting up now. Tommy Byrne getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Reynolds getting loose as well. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a double.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Owen Bush. First pitch, and he just misses. Burns, the runner at second with one away. There's the strike. Liner, base hit. Burns headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's now a two-run game.
Comes through with the RBI. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Red McKee. Runner on the go. Cut on and missed.
0-1.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
But with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Pickoff throw.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
0-2 now. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
0-2 now. Ball one there.
1-2.
One away with a runner at third. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And next to hit for Detroit, Ralph Young.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at third, two away. Here's a 1-1. That's down and in.
Ball. 2-1.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And now it's 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Bobby Veach waiting for a turn at the plate. And the righty deals. Out to short. To first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the seventh. And stepping in for the Yankees, number 14. And a pitch. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Next offering in the dirt. And the count is 1-1. Tigers bullpen with some action. Mark Paul getting loose for A.J. Hinch. To the right side. Over to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
The third baseman, number 13, Andy Carey.
Andy Carey will hit next. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And a 1-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now back, number 10.
Now it's the shortstop, number 10. First offering in the dirt.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Two outs. That's in there. That is strike two.
1-2.
And now 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Number 12 stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Brings it in for the third out. One left for the Yankees, but they still lead it 3-1. Tommy Byrne on the pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Bobby Veach. The wide to kick the pitch. Splits the plate. 0-1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And now the lefty. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And he deals. Going to count 1 and 2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
In the dirt. Tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And up next for Detroit, number 13. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Ball 1 low.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need him in this game today.
The pitch.
That's up. That's a ball.
Swing and a miss
2-1 to count.
as he was out front that time. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Oh, he dropped it. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 2-2. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Count is full.
Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Now it's going to be Ty Cobb. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. And ball 1. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Gathers and throws to first. And the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 55.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Joe Collins digs in now. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And a pitch. In the air out towards right center. Cobb on the move as he glides back. Long run, nice grab. And there's one down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So up next, Mickey Mantle, a switch hitter batting right. And a bunt towards third. And he grabs it foul. The pitch. Activity in the bullpen. Mark Paul getting loose for A.J. Hinch. That one finds the corner. That's strike 2.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And it's even up.
Ball.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Got a full count.
He goes down looking. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, number 33. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he went around, according to Clyde Washington. And a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. And 1-2. Out to short, Bush. The throw to first, and that is the inning. Down in order go the Yankees as the lead remains 3-1. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 11.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And now Sam Crawford.
Right field. Sam Crawford.
And the pitch. Check swing, and that's a ball.
1-0.
The 1-1. Outside.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
That's inside. 3 balls and a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. And he walked him.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Leading off the third baseman.
Number 19, the next to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Crawford gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Now this one gets away from the catcher.
As a closer, he's out there in that role for a reason, but even they lose the handle on one here and there, especially with all the nasty stuff coming out of bullpens these days. He's making it a little interesting here.
The 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next is the designated hitter, George Burns.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
First offering misses the mark. Man at second. And that's in for a strike. The 1-1 to the right side, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. Just 1 out remaining for the Tigers.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So last chance for the Tigers. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Owen Bush. Bounce to the right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long